Peace, family. What's good? It's Elijah once again. I appreciate everybody who's back tuning into the channel. What I've been trying to do is basically just revamp my channel, start giving you guys content weekly. That way we can go ahead and build up the YouTube channel as I was doing, and as I have been doing over the past like 4 or 5 years. I mean, first thing we want to do is, of course, get the subscribers up, get the followers up, and whatnot. But with that all being said, if y'all need anything or you guys want anything or want to support me anyway, just go ahead and check the description. The description is going to have everything that I've ever been affiliated with, whether it's my podcast, whether it's my e-commerce brands, real estate, you name it, I do it all. So with me doing it all, I'm going to be showing y'all the multiple different ways that you guys can do it all too. It's one thing about me, I say life is very hard, especially when it comes to survival. When it comes to making money, everybody needs some way to keep making money. And with COVID, with new COVID variants coming up and whatnot, it's gonna be looking real. People are gonna be looking real crazy when this another lockdown comes up. So just in case, the lockdown does come up and you guys are watching this during lockdown, I hope this video actually helped you guys out. So as you guys seen in the thumbnail and as you guys see in the title, this specific video is going to be teaching you guys, or going to be reviewing 50 ways you guys can make money online. Yeah, so first things first, disclaimer. By watching this video, I am not guaranteeing that you guys are going to make $100,000, $50,000, $1,000, or whatever. But if you guys take the things that I go over in this video and actually learn it, apply it, and go through trial and error, you guys will make some forms of income. A lot of these ways of money have actually, made me some income, whether it was $30, whether it was $500. The only thing is, it just takes skill and you having to master that skill. So whether it's drop shipping, whether it's podcasting, you guys have to actually master that skill. One of the skills that I'm actually working on in specific right now is actually drop shipping. I just started a new drop shipping store. And once I get that profitable, I will be showing you guys how I scaled this store up and whatnot. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But that's it as far as the intro. It's enough of the intro. We're going to go ahead and go right into it. So let's see. We're going to share the screen. So that way you guys can see it. So actually, this is actually an ebook that I purchased and whatnot. Basically, showing the different ways that you can make money online. First things first, success, 50 ways to make money online. Because we understand how important it is for you to create a wealthy life, we also know that a 9-to-5 will not give you that life. Now, first things first, this book is about one of my mentors, Brother Bennett's, that I did purchase. But I want to go over with you guys for free. With that being said, if you have a 9-to-5, of course, definitely do not quit your 9-to-5. Working 9-to-5, that's steady income. I personally don't have 9-to-5, but I'm also in college and whatnot. So I'm not going to totally agree with that first part. But the main things I want to go over is read it, apply it, and profit. You guys are not going to be successful doing any of these type of skills or things if you guys do not read it and apply it. If you guys do not apply these skill sets, you guys are not going to see no monetary value whatsoever at all. It's just not going to happen. If you don't apply it, if you don't learn it, apply it, and take action, you guys are not going to earn nothing from this. So be sure you guys are actually taking time out to learn. This stuff does take time. There ain't no overnight success. Of course, a few people get lucky, but it's very rare. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. The first on our list is going to be Amazon arbitration. A lot of y'all probably do not know what Amazon arbitration is, but basically, it's dealing with Amazon, selling goods through Amazon. So basically, it's considering all the stores that are going out of business. This would be a good time to use Amazon, what is known as arbitrage. This means finding everyday goods, toys, and supplies at stores in your local area, clearance or discounted prices, and list them on Amazon for sale or profit. This is good for people who like to be out and about, who catches the thrill of seeking and finding deals, which is true. Essentially, it's kind of a form of dropshipping. So, for any of you guys, who are actually, interested in getting into Amazon arbitration, go ahead and look it up. Look it up on Google. Actually, if you look it up on Amazon, go to Amazon.com. You guys, it will simply walk you through the process. Also, clarification. If any of you guys want me to walk you through any of these steps one-on-one, I'll be more than happy to, but I'm going to charge you for my time. And if you guys want to contact me, hit me up on social media, do all that, whatever that. Number 2, selling your voice on Fiverr.com. One thing about Fiverr.com is actually you can do a lot more than sell your voice. On Fiverr.com, you can literally sell any of your skills. You can if you're a freelancer, such as you do art, you're a graphic designer, you name it, website developer, or whatever, you can sell your skills on Fiverr.com. So go straight to Fiverr.com, and if you're interested in selling your voice, if you are good at doing voiceovers, or simply filming commercials with you, sell your voice on Fiverr.com. Go in there right now. Check it out. Number 3, start a YouTube channel. That's basically what I'm doing. Start a review channel. You do a product review. One thing about YouTube is if you're actually creating content that people actually want to see, your channel will blow up quicker. That's actually one of the reasons why my channel has not blown up or gained any notoriety within the past years that I've had the channel. Is because of course I do things like real estate. I do things like drop shipping. I do things with Shopify. I do plenty of things that could build my following up and whatnot, but it's not stuff I really take interest in actually recording. Certain things I like to record don't really go and tell with my channel. That's why at this time of the video, why my subscriber count is low. But if you guys can start reviewing products or something like that, or even just being simply an affiliate to these products that you're reviewing, you guys can make some income off those sales and whatnot. And in fact, if you guys are actually looking to become affiliates and you guys start your own YouTube channel, you guys can actually be an affiliate of thealexanderbrand.com. DM me or put the description below, and I'll hook you up. You're getting a 20% commission off every sale that you guys do. I don't even know what number we're on. I think this is 4. 5, get paid to promote music artists. With the uprising of a lot of independent music artists, exposure is the number 1 commodity for music artists. You can create an Instagram channel dedicated to the music. Grow the following, sell Instagram posts for music artists. If the channel is large enough, you could also go live and do paid music. True. Number 5, become an online virtual assistant. Actually, guys, technically, I'm an online virtual assistant. I help multiple people in the tech field, who don't know what they're doing. People pay me a lot of money to fix their tech problems for them. Whether that has to do with, putting them up with the website. You name it, I do it. Anything having to do with tech, I literally do it, really. So, one thing that you guys can do is you guys can go to Upwork.com and start listing your service and become an online assistant. 6, affiliate marketing. If you become a virtual assistant, a lot of professionals such as real estate investors online, etc., need a virtual assistant to do their daily work. Anyway, it's actually the same thing. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. Well, basically, y'all, affiliate marketing is essentially is you promoting somebody else's product, and basically you get a commission off any sales that come from that platform or whatever. So with that being said, if you guys want to be an affiliate for thealexanderbrand.com, like I said, take the link in the description, contact me on Instagram, and I'll hook you guys up. Basically, being an affiliate is just selling other people's product and getting commission out of it. Custom t-shirts, niche t-shirts, business. You guys could start a niche t-shirt drop shipping business online instead of creating raw t-shirts for everyone. One thing you guys can do is, look up several different, if you guys are an artist or really good artist or whatever, look up several print on demand companies. If you guys look up and print on demand companies like Printful, Printify, all you guys can do is, put your artwork on that platform and simply upload it. Start your little online store on Etsy, Shopify, whatever. I can help you do that for a small fee. And you guys can start selling your stuff. And the good thing about print on demand is the only thing you guys have to do is actually promote it. It's kind of the same with dropship. Fashion remix. If you're into fashion, and a great idea would be to find deals in local online stores, customizing clothing purchases to the time. So if you're a fashion, basically, guys, you guys can take this kind of clothes and remix them, resell them on Etsy. Etsy is actually a great platform to start out with in e-commerce, especially for those who are not making any money. When my Etsy store was in its prime, I was making some good money in high school. Like every month I was getting sales. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money, but I mean at the time, I was in high school, middle school, so I wasn't really, hurting. But I mean, I had some money, I was making some good money from my Etsy store. Become a ghostwriter. If you're good at writing and you're a valuable asset as a ghostwriter, once again, you guys can offer any service on Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com, you can literally list anything that you do. Anything. When I mean anything, I mean anything. Set up Shopify stores. This is actually one that I do. If you're very tech savvy, I made thousands of dollars setting up people's Shopify stores. And also, building up their social media pages as well. I charge people a lot of money to build up their Shopify stores because a lot of people simply don't have the time to do it or they don't know how to do it. And I know how to do all those things. So, that's how, I'm winning out here with, Shopify. 11, rent your car. If you have an extra car, you guys can make money renting out your car on a website called Turo.com. Turo.com is actually great. It's basically like an Airbnb app for cars. So if you guys need to find some extra money or whatever, bro, go ahead and rent your car out on Turo. Fact. Product source. You guys can make a lot of money actually being an online product source. So there's a lot of online sellers who actually do not know what to sell. But if you can find them a product, simply, going over different things that they can sell, as well as connecting them with a supplier or whatever, you can charge them for your services, And one thing I did want to make clear, before we get back to it is y'all definitely start charging people for your time. One thing about me is I learned to, the one thing I learned this year is that like everybody is not worth your time. Like, there's certain people out here they want everything for free. And that's not how this world works. Everybody has to eat. So, I've had people complain that I was charging them $150 over something that usually costs around $500. And I was being generous with the $150. So, also guys, be willing to actually pay for certain people's experience, If people are charging you for their experience, it's because they have more experience than you. And you guys can probably gain a lot of value. You guys, stop being cheap and go ahead and put some money up or whatever. But that's another conversation for a different time. 13, Instagram content creator. I'm actually an Instagram content creator. Am I making money from Instagram right now? No, but I'm building up, my resume to eventually build my revenue up on Instagram. But basically, guys, if any of you guys have a large following on Instagram, Facebook, or any social media platform, people can actually pay you for promo or sponsor you. Be a sponsor of whatever you're trying to accomplish, or they might want to sponsor you. So definitely, if you are somebody who has a large following, 30K, 10K, on most platforms is about 10K subscribers. You guys can start making some real money off social media, especially off the content that you guys are posting. Perfect example of that is Country Wayne. Country Wayne makes millions of dollars doing those videos on Instagram and Facebook. Get paid to talk. You guys can get paid to talk. There's foreign students online. They need to immerse in English every day. Conversations to learn English. 2 sites will pay you just to have a conversation in English with these foreign students. Cami.com, and y'all can see it. Also, for if any of you guys who teach music or know how to play music, I don't even know how they say it, play music or whatever. You guys can actually teach music online through Zoom. In fact, a lot of you guys can sell online courses teaching anything online. So, whether you know how to cut trees, whether you know how to cut grass, you guys can turn these things into online courses and sell them to people who are really interested in it. When it comes to selling art online, you guys can also sell your art online. There's many different marketplaces. If you're an artist or whatever, and you make art, whatever kind of art, you guys can make money online selling it on various different marketplaces. There's millions and millions of different marketplaces out here that are free to use, or they take a small percentage of what you sell. But you can put your artwork on there and make some pretty good money. Virtual fitness trainer. Once again, if you guys know how to do literally any and everything, whether it's working out, teaching people how to work out, cooking, you guys can turn all of these things into online courses and sell them online. And one thing that I recommend is definitely introducing your social media audience to whatever course you're trying to sell. That will help you make your sales as well. 18, sell ad space. So for any of you guys who have popping YouTube channels, or any of you guys who have popping radio shows, or a business that's doing really well, or a platform that gets the attention of a lot of people, you guys can sell ad space. Ads can sell for literally whatever you want them to sell. It don't matter. It's your platform. So whatever your platform is, you guys can literally sell for whatever. 19, video editor. If you guys are really good with editing videos, you guys can make money charging people to edit their videos. I know a guy who charges $350. Matter of fact, my video editor charges people like $150 just to edit their videos. Very lucrative. I've actually charged some people to edit their videos for them. Editing videos is actually kind of pretty hard skill. It's not something I really like doing, even though I know how to do it, but it's very time consuming. So when it comes, like, a lot of these things that you guys see in this list, I know how to do, but in order for me to teach them to you or do them for other people, I'm gonna charge you for my time, because I really don't like doing a lot of this stuff. But this can help you guys. Definitely take advantage. 20, you guys can actually be a social media manager. I'm in fact a social media manager. I run like 10 pages for various different businesses. And basically, I built the pages myself. I've helped them get, pretty good following, and a lot of my pages there had various people be interactive with them. I've reached, around 30K a month 30,000 people a month building up social media. So, you know, if you guys just learn how to grow your social medias and whatever, you can reach a lot of people too. Set up sales funnels. A lot of people do not know how to create sales funnels online for whatever they're trying to sell. People actually come to me in regards to getting their funnels built. I actually have an appointment Saturday in which I get to basically somebody wants me to build up their sales funnel. So that's what I do for people. I help people, you know, build up their sales funnels, landing pages, and you can charge people a pretty good amount of money doing that. Something I do. Selling selfies. One thing you guys can do is, you know, you got to go on platforms like Shuttershop or iStockPhoto.com and sell you guys a selfie. So a lot of you guys, for all you guys who see free stock images online, a lot of those pictures come from people who get onto these platforms and start selling their pictures. Monetize Facebook groups. You guys can actually create a group around a service and give value and charge people to be in a group. You know, so if you have a real popping lit Facebook group, and it has to do with real estate or whatever, you can charge people to be in the Facebook group. Ebooks. This is actually one of the easiest things you guys can do is create an online ebook and sell it online. And one thing about ebooks is that when you're creating an ebook, you guys it can be sold in infinite amount of time. There's no limit on ebooks. And if you guys want to learn how to, you know, publish ebooks or whatever, go to lulu.com. Teach you how to do it like for free, basically. Also another thing with ebooks, even if you don't want to create an ebook by yourself, you guys can actually go on the website. Dang, I forgot the website, but it's actually a website. If any of you guys want to know the site, DM me, get in the comment section below, and I'll tell you guys the site. That way, you know, I can look it up. By the time this video is over with, I'll be able to look it up and tell you guys. But DM me if you guys want to know. But basically, essentially, you guys can purchase a book for cheap and just resell it as your own ebook, edit it or whatever. Licensing free, whatever. Selling audiobook. A lot of people who create ebooks or physical books don't have nobody to actually do their audio. So, you know, you guys can actually sell audiobook. Or if you're just simply not a good writer, you guys can sell audiobook. You know, just you speaking. If you're a great talker, you like talking this, that, and the third, go ahead and, you know, create an audiobook and you can sell it. Start a Patreon. This is actually something I've been thinking about getting into next year. So basically, Patreon is a platform in which it allows creators to create whatever they want to create, whether it's pornography, a podcast, a TV show, whatever. And basically, you charge memberships of however you want to. You can charge from $1 to $100 a month. Basically, you know, for the diehard fans to access your content. Online mock jury. So actually, this is one I actually never even heard of. Online mock jury duty. You can get paid to participate in mock online jury duty. ejury.com is a website that helps attorneys prepare for cases, studying the likelihood of jury outcomes for cases. I might get into that. Learn to trade Forex. So disclaimer, guys. So first things first, when it comes to Forex, a lot of people are getting scammed by Forex. So if you're going to learn to trade Forex, make sure it's something you actually want to do and make sure you guys are properly getting that proper education. There's a lot of people who are getting scammed. I'm not really going to get into that. Last year was a crazy way because, you know, a lot of people were desperate for money and they just didn't know any better about, you know, Forex. But trading is very, very hard. It's very hard, and it's an actual skill set that you actually have to master in order to make millions and millions of dollars. So it's not no easy playing a part. So make sure you guys decide that you guys want to trade Forex, that's something you actually want to do. It's harder than trading on the stock market. Two different things. That's all I'm going to say on that. And of course, selling your own supplements. A lot of people who do herbalists or whatever. I've dealt with in the herb world, but I'm not a licensed practitioner, so I'm not getting into that. Also, one thing you guys can do is one thing that you guys can do is actually take products that people sell on Amazon and relabel them, and you can sell them as your own products. Honestly, it's fact. So you guys, don't want to put in the work, order some products for whatever, whether it's CMOS, you name it, relabel them as your own and sell them on your website. Drop shipping. This is actually something that I'm doing right now. So I've always known how to drop ship, but I kind of just got into the Facebook game. Not Facebook game, but I kind of just got into the drop shipping game for real this time, because I see the way the world is going right now, and for many of you guys know I do real estate, but if we go back on lockdown, I'm not going outside. So drop shipping, basically, with drop shipping, you're the middleman. You're not the supplier. Basically, the only thing you have to do with drop shipping is find a product that you're going to sell, get a supplier, to fulfill the orders for you and whatnot, and basically just learn how to market the product. Once you learn how to market the product, once orders come in, the supplier, they handle all that work, and basically you just make the money off of whatever you charge them for the product. Drop ship in nutshell. That's something I'm doing. You guys want to learn how to drop ship, hit me up. But once again, I am charging you guys. So once again, if you guys want free game, free information or whatever, look at my Instagram channel. Or simply use Google University. Go on Google University, YouTube University, and find ways to learn how to do certain things. When it comes to paying for expertise services, I'm going to charge you. Get paid to do a task. So when it has to do, this is something that I actually do. People pay me all the time to look over their websites, fix them up for them, let them know what they're missing or whatever like that. So that's something that I actually do. So honestly, not really. Graphic design, logo design, of course, for all graphic designers, anybody who's creative, you guys can sell your services in any way online. It's pretty self-explanatory. Or you guys can be copywriting. If you're good at writing sales copy, you could offer the service to personal brands. Great copywriters are in high demand. In fact, I'm actually looking for a great copywriter. So if you guys are great, if any of you guys are great copywriters, please hit me up. I am looking for a copywriter, a legit one. If you're not legit, I will not want to do business with you. So please send a resume, and I will be doing background checks on anybody I do business with. I'm not going to prison for nobody. Virtual stylist. I actually have a friend in my hometown who actually does virtual styling. Basically, she charges people with like $10 to just style them virtually. If you don't like it, get your money back. Become an influencer, an Instagram influencer. This is going back to what I was saying about making money off your social media pages earlier. Is that you guys have a large following or whatever, people can pay you guys to influence their online brands or products, whatever, literally. Simply just because you have a large following. So all you guys who have large followings, whether it's on any social media platform, you guys can be influencers, not just on Instagram. Run errands. There's plenty of jobs that you guys can actually run errands for people. DoorDash, TaskRabbit, you name it. If you have a car you like to get around, you guys can pick up people's food, pick up people's groceries or whatever, and knock that out of the way. Domain flipping. This is actually something that I tried that I definitely recommend. So if you guys are good at coming up with catchy domain names, you guys can actually make money flipping domains. This is kind of like digital real estate. So basically what a domain is like google.com. if you're somebody who's looking for a specific domain online, a lot of businesses are willing to pay you thousands of dollars to buy a domain. In fact, last year, when Forex was, everybody was big on the floor of Forex hype, I actually bought a Forex domain and somebody offered me $3,000 to sell it to them. True story. So you can make a lot of good money selling domains. Flipper.com is definitely the place to go to. That's where I got my offer from. I got offered me $3,000. Now I think about it, it was in crypto too. I really messed that one up, but it is what it is. 38, virtual workshop. This is something I do as well. Doing workshops, basically teaching people how to build websites, or simply giving people a tutorial on what to do and what not to do online. That's what virtual workshops are. I do them all the time. I charge people a lot of money. I make a lot of money doing it. Or you guys can create journals for people. Once again, creating journals, go to Boomi.com. You guys can get all the sell digital images. So if you guys have, digital PDFs, images, or whatever, once again, you guys can go to Etsy.com. Etsy.com is like a lot free. It's a lot cheaper than most platforms. Essentially, instead of paying a monthly fee, you guys are only paying like 20 cents per listing. So it's very cheap. I made a ton of money off Etsy. I made like $3,000 off Etsy. And coming from, at the time, I was in school, like at home, getting everything I wanted regardless. Not in the sense that I was spoiled, but I was still in middle school. So Etsy, you guys can master Etsy, you guys make a pretty good amount of money. Merch service, start an online personal brand or merch service. You create a branded merch with personal brands. You use print on demand with drop shipping. This is true. So this is actually something that I do. So a lot of people who want like a customized clothing or whatever, you guys can actually be a middleman supplier without them knowing that you guys are a middleman supplier. So basically what you guys can do is use a print on demand company, create your account or whatever. And for people who actually want to start their clothing brands, you guys can start charging them for these materials and whatnot. And essentially, they think you the supplier, but really you the middleman. And you make some pretty good money off that. Website design is what I do. I'm very good at Shopify, building Shopify stores is what I do. With my Shopify stores, if you don't got $350, I'm not talking to you. And that just is what it is, whether it's putting in a drop shipping store, anything like that. $350 up front. You guys want to add help setting up the Facebook ads or anything like that store, it's $500. Non-negotiable. Get paid to matchmake. So you guys actually, for people who are looking to mingle, you guys can go to Shopify.com and find people's matchmaking. A lot of this stuff is kind of crazy. Get paid to make greeting cards. I actually know a friend right now who gets paid to make greeting cards, business cards, and things like that. So you can do all of this stuff digitally, literally. Get paid to walk. You guys can actually get paid to walk. There's a company called bidwalking.com. They'll pay you in cryptocurrency just to walk around. I actually might consider this because I need to get my crypto up. And I'm tired of buying it with my own money. Personal organizing. A lot of people need input on how to organize their houses or whatever. And they seek advice from anybody. With that being said, you guys can actually, hit them up, hit them with a $20, $30 fee. Custom mugs. This is actually one of the items that I was selling on my Etsy store that made me $3,000. Selling custom mugs was very profitable at one point in time. I was killing it. I was killing the game with my custom mugs. I don't really do them anymore, but it was pretty good game. nail tech press on. You know, a lot. So any of you guys who know how to do nails or anything like that, you guys can pretty much create an ebook or a custom press-on nail line and sell them. That's something that is in very high demand. 49, being an online tutor. If you guys are like a teacher or whatever, and in any platform, you guys can actually be an online tutor. And then 50, being a podcast. Start a podcast with Anchor.fm. So actually, this is very true. For every 1,000 plays, you do get paid $10. Building up your platform, I've made some pretty good money off Anchor.fm. In fact, you know, this episode will be turned into a podcast as well. So with that being said, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this episode of I hope you guys like this episode of you know, me basically showing you guys how to make money and whatnot. If you guys simply need help, or you guys actually want to work with me one-on-one, doing whatever you're trying to do, your skill set or whatever, comment below. I'll reach out to you personally, or hit my Instagram account. Link will be on my YouTube channel or on the bio. And pretty much you guys can pretty much reach me anywhere. Like, even if you guys gotta get on the thealexanderbrand.com website, reach me. I'll be more than happy to help you, give you some advice. Depending on what it is, I will charge you. And I'll not hesitate to tell nobody no. But I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, and hope you guys make some money, you know, if you have end up having another pandemic. Peace.